Hush-a-bye, don't you cry. Go to sleep, my little baby. When you wake, you shall have all the pretty little ponies in your bed. Mama said, baby's riding off to dreamland. One by one they've begun dance and prance for little baby. Blacks and bays, dapples and grays, running in the night. When you wake, you shall have all the pretty little ponies. Can you see the little ponies dance before your eyes? All the pretty little ponies will be there when you arise.
They are children who struggle with control of their own bodies, control of their emotions.
But put them on a horse and something changes. It's an amazing transformation, as Anthony discovered at a place called ForgeWorks Farm.
Very slight grade of terrain. This is what happens when the kids...
A wooded trail in rural Rutland, Massachusetts, a family horse farm. 3 years ago, Ted Mahan and his wife Christine decided it was time to pay it forward, as Ted puts it, make a difference in the lives of children with special needs.
My wife had been a volunteer for a therapeutic riding program in Connecticut where she lived, and it was always her dream. But you know, when I saw it and I started to see these miracles happen, I said, let's jump in.
There are miracles every day for children like Julia, who has cerebral palsy, Elias, who's autistic, and Caleb with Down syndrome.
Hi, Kay. How you doing, buddy?
For these children, sitting up high on a horse is a feeling of empowerment, not to mention fun.
You know, this is really the only therapy these kids can do where they are having a total blast.
1, 2, 3. Good job, Elias.
The horse very much represents the gait of a human. So as they're walking, they're getting all of this input as a human would walk. But the interesting thing about a horse is that our riders are receiving multiple inputs at one time versus working on a piece of therapeutic equipment where it's just one input at a time.
Neil Doherty is Caleb's father.
When he first started riding, he really had a hard time staying upright the whole lesson. But by the end of the second year, he could really, his core muscle strength had really strengthened a lot, and he could keep himself up and trot, you know, and bounce along with the horse. So it's something that he talks about every day, and as you know, really looks forward to and wants to know, you know, when am I going back?
The riding program at ForgeWorks Farm depends on a core of dedicated volunteers who lead horses and serve as sidewalkers. And then there are the horses themselves.
And sometimes it'll take me 10 or 12 horses just to find one that's a candidate for the program. And the minute we get the horse, I put a wheelchair in their stall and I make them eat out of that. They basically live with that. And if they can't deal with that in the beginning, they wash out immediately.
What began with just 2 riders has grown in 3 short years to a program serving 65. For older children and adults, lessons in classical riding are incorporated into the therapeutic work.
Now that's a nice sitting trot she's got.
9-year-old Emily Chandley has difficulty with organized sports. Riding has opened a whole new world.
And what do you like about riding, sweetheart?
Because it's just fun it has a good feel because the wind's just in your face and you're just up there so high up.
And when you first started, were you nervous at all around the horses?
No.
Never, huh?
A family farm and a family business. Here, Lindsay and Liam Mahan demonstrate interactive vaulting, gymnastics of sorts while riding bareback. And now it's my turn to experience the healing powers of horsepower.
When one of our riders who's very weak in the core starts to ride and starts to receive all this input from the horse, naturally as the horse walks, they're going to get a lot of strength and balance. So, much different than being in a saddle, isn't it?
A lot different, yes.
Miracles do happen deep in the woods on this small, quiet farm.
What inspires you about it?
Really, I have to tell you, in all honesty, you know, I've given thousands of riding lessons. I've, you know, trained thousands of horses. And what's different is that these kids don't ask for anything. And to see a smile on their face, that's really what it's all about. It's something we do from the heart.
Right up, so it shouldn't be a problem. But I just want to take one moment just to say how much it means for me and Senator Brewer to be here today and participate in this event as we did last year. Ted and Chris have done such extraordinary work here. It's really a blessing. I talk to folks around the district all the time, and I just tell people, even from outside the district, about the great works that have done inside my district of the first Lister. And this is on the top of the list of things I talk about that are happening, good things that are happening, and you may not even be aware of it, and as you are, of course. And as Ted mentioned, Chris was recognized at the State House this year as an unsung heroine, and I want to tell you, there weren't many. This was an extraordinary event for those people in Massachusetts that have given so much to help folks, and she was so recognized, and I was so proud to see her recognized across the state. So again, I just want to thank you for being here and participating in this program. It's absolutely wonderful. As you know, we're working from a legislative perspective to help create funding for this program so we can continue to expand it and get more folks involved. So again, thank you for being here, and thank you for having me.
And here's the Senator Steve Brewer.
Thank you very much, Lou. We celebrate today, my friends, miracles. Miracles happen in every day in our communities, in our families. A year ago, when we were here, we were joined with John Bish. Today we have Heather Bish and John Bish's granddaughter, Michaela, who will speak about how miracles happen even in their own family as well. But we celebrate each other. We celebrate today, quite honestly, that nothing is impossible. That if you strive collectively with love and determination. Thank you all for participating in this program. Thank you to the Mahan family. And you are the extended family of the Mahan family as well. Let's have a great day. And you know, in Ireland, this is only a slight miss. God bless you all. Let me introduce Heather Bish.
Thank you, Steve. I want to thank you all for inviting us here today. My father truly loves this event. My mother and I are both special education teachers, and we truly believe in the concept of pay it forward. When my sister was stolen from her lifeguard position, we created a foundation to educate others about child safety. And my father has worked tirelessly on the behalf of children and their safety and their rights in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. He has given a lot to the state, and I want to thank you all for keeping him in your thoughts and your prayers. He is making a miraculous recovery, and he will be here next year to join all of us in this very special occasion. Thank you.
You're looking great, guys. No playing in the puddles. And our volunteers, come on guys, many people come in.
Can't you see that it's just rain? There ain't no need to go outside. But baby, you hardly even know it when I try to show you. The song is meant to keep you doing what you're supposed to. Waking up too early, maybe we could sleep. Make you banana pancakes, pretend like it's the weekend night. We could pretend it all the time. Can't you see that it's just rain? There ain't no need to go outside. Just maybe like a ukulele. Mama made a baby. Really don't mind the practice, 'cause you're my little lady. Lady, lady love, 'cause I love to lay you lazy. We could close the curtains, pretend like there's no room outside. We could pretend it all the time. Can't you see that it's just rain? There ain't no need to go outside. Ain't no need, ain't no need. Can't you see, can't you see? Rain all day long. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, the smiles are turning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Sun, 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 here it comes.
Good morning, everybody.
And check this out. No rain. I'm not taking any chances. Oh my God, last week was absolutely unbelievable. Like we talked about last week, it was, to pay it forward. And to see all of you guys come out here, family, friends, the riders, all the volunteers, and just to hang out until hopefully the skies broke, really it meant so much to Chris and I. Also, our wonderful volunteers with rain running down their faces and T-shirts, and after all of you left, they still stayed and they helped us put things away, and they covered everything up. And again, I've said it before and I'll say it again, without volunteers, we don't have a program. And the volunteers really take each and every one of your kids and each and every one of these riders very, very personally. Volunteers of ForgeWorks, you're the best, guys. Thank you so much. So every day they pay it forward when they come out to help us.
Just like Ted said, thank you all so much for coming last week and hanging out and trying to get through that horrible rainy day. But look what the day we have today. So everything works out for a reason, and we're going to have a great day today. Thanks for coming, and happy to see you all here again.
Take the wave now and know that you're free. Turn your back on the land, face the sea. Face the wind now, so wild and so strong. When you think of me, wave to me and send me a song. what you're leaving me for. Don't forget when you're missing me so. Love must never hold tight, but let go. Oh, the nights will be long when I'm not in your arms, but I'll be in the song that you sing to me across the sea. Somehow, someday, you'll be far away, so far from me, and maybe one day I will follow you in all you do. Till then, send me a song. When the sun sets the water on fire, when the wind swells the sails ever higher, let the call of the bird on the wing calm your sadness and loneliness, and then start to sing to me. I will sing to you if you promise to send me a song. I walk by the shore and I hear your song come so faint and so clear, and I catch it, a breath on the wind, and I smile and I sing you a song. I will send you a song. I will sing you a song. I will sing to you if you promise to send me a song. When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burdened be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while. shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I'm strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be. For you, there'll be no crying. For you, the sun will be shining, 'cause I feel that when I'm with you, it's alright. I know it's right. And the songbirds keep singing like they know the score. And I love you, I love you, I love you like never before.